little farther west to South America. Do we have South America in the house? Any South America? That might be... Wow. Okay, so some South America. Awesome. Well, welcome the entire continent of South America. And then I'm going to skip and go up to Canada. Got Canada here.
How is everybody?
Awesome. Lots of Canadians. Represent Canada. Awesome. And then we're...
Dang it, he's gone.
All right. And then U.S. How many people do we have from the U.S.? Welcome, U.S. Welcome, U.S. Wow. Okay, so while these emojis are going off, you might notice you're not only seeing emojis, but you're seeing some dots come up around the room. This is a new feature that we just added in a couple days ago. This is an opportunity for you to have some sort of a visual representation of your VR neighbors that are not in the room with you. So as these emojis go up, you'll see little dots come up around the room. And actually, when you hover over a dot, you can even see a name. So, you know, the more we evolve, the more we grow, the more we're coming up with different ways that we can all stay connected even when we're not in the same room together. All right. Yes. Somebody was asking, I was wondering what that was. Yes, so when you see the dots, it's actually another avatar from another space that's just representing here with you. Okay, so I'm going to start from the beginning again. Welcome new people. If you've come to see Reggie Watts and Justin Roland and you're wondering who is this person on stage I've never seen before, my name is Lisa. I'm the community manager here at AltSpace VR, and it's just really great to have all of you with us here tonight for this incredible event. I actually have a secret between you, me, Twitter, and everybody watching on YouTube. I have been looking forward to this event all week long. Reggie by himself, Justin by himself have been amazing. My head's about to explode about the possibility of both of them on the same VR stage. So this is going to be one heck of a night, and it's even more incredible to have the chance to share it with all of you tonight. So of course, I'd love to give a big round of applause to all of you AltSpacers for being here tonight with me. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful evening.
Where's Diggy at?
How do you clap?
Okay, again, this is a front row event, so you are seeing tons of emojis fly throughout your space because there are a heck of a lot more people than who you are seeing right now in the space. We've got tons and tons of people here in VR tonight. So if there is any kind of Q&A that Justin or Reggie want to open the stage for, you'll still get a chance, though, to get your VR question answered, possibly. You will go ahead and put up the hand emoji, not the clapping, but the hand emoji, and at that time, myself, Justin, or Reggie will beam you in and call on you so that you can have your moment to interact. So, not to worry, even if you guys are not in the same space.
Nice dance, Justin.
Again, a little VR housekeeping. You can also customize your VR experience. We got a little echo in my room. Whoever's echoing, we gotta mute. So thank you so much in advance for that. So if you'd like to customize your VR experience, I know this is a repeat for some of you, but some of you are new. Actually, I'd like to ask, how many of you, it's your first time in AltSpace VR? You've never been in AltSpace VR before.
Right here.
Oh my gosh, it's Justin Roland. Hi, Justin.
I can't hear to see Justin.
Can you hear me?
Hey, yo.
We can hear you great.
Oh,
You're fabulous.
Man. You guys, look, this is my C-3PO impression. Oh, R2-D2. Oh, R2-D2, we have to hurry. We have to hurry, R2-D2. Does it kind of look like it? Does it look like it at all? A little bit?
Kind of, yeah, a little bit.
If C-3PO were
Oh, R2-D2. Oh, R2-D2. Oh. That's all I got. That's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. That's it.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Justin Roland. Thank you so much for coming. The evening's done.
I worked all week on that bit.
It was fabulous.
That's amazing.
Sorry, continue. I'm sorry, Lisa. Yes. please.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just telling them how they can be nice to you. That's all. But they're going to be a great audience anyways. So guys, as I was saying, you can definitely customize your VR experience. I know I'm standing here right next to Justin, and you're probably thinking, why was not just shut up? Let Justin speak. I'm going to make one last announcement and then give you a chance to see the guest of honor here. Again, a front row event, tons and tons of people in here. I was just actually asking, since Justin's in here, how many guys, it's first time in AltSpace VR, never been here before, first time,
Right here.
just
Right
to
here.
come to this event. Look how many people
Yeah.
came just to see you. Look at
That's
that,
right.
oh my gosh. What? This is amazing, you guys. Thank you so much. Justin and Reggie are by far my two favorite people in VR, and they're now coming together. So you picked a great first event to be at.
There we go.
All right, that's too. You're being too kind. You're being too kind now. It's too. That's not good. That's too kind. You're You're overselling it.
Okay, it's gonna suck. You guys
This
shouldn't
is-
have come.
Get ready for the worst thing you've ever experienced.
Woo! Give it up with some emojis! Yeah!
CPO.
Yeah! Wow, man. Look at all these wonderful people. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm excited to be here to introduce a man, a legend, one of the most creative minds alive today, in my opinion. His name is Reggie Watts. I don't know if you guys could tell that's where I was going with this.
Wait, what?
I'm not sure where he might be. He might be by the. Have you guys checked the space out? Have you seen? I mean, Reggie could be anywhere. He could be hidden in the weird, cemetery place where you bury people that have died. He could be by the tree that crashed into the car. I mean, the car that crashed into the tree. The tree that crashed into the car. You know what I'm talking about? He could be in all of those places. We don't know. We don't know where he could be. Maybe we should go for a quick little journey. Let's go see where he is.
Let's go on a journey.
Lisa, what do you think?
You should do that. I think you should do that. That's great. I'm coming
Let's go
right
look
with you.
for him. We're gonna find him, guys. This is a team effort. Reggie! Reggie! I'm gonna check the fire. I'm gonna check the haunted graveyard. Reggie! Reggie! Are you okay in this scary? It's very scary here. Reggie! Oh man. Reggie! Reggie, where are you? Reggie! Oh, we have to. Reggie! Oh man, I feel like this is his car. This is the car that he said he was. Wait, let me check the license plate and make sure this is actually Reggie's. Oh my God, this is for sure his car. Guys,
no.
this is Reggie's car, you guys. This is.
Oh.
This is Reggie's car. Oh no! Oh no! This is Reggie's car. Hold on, let me see it. Let me see if I can get to him in the window. Reggie, are you in there? Reggie, please. I can't see him inside. I think he might have stumbled out in the wreckage, maybe. Oh my goodness, I'm very worried. Are you guys all as worried as me? Oh my God, there he is!
Whoa.
Reggie!
In all of his glory.
Guys, let's give it up for Reggie Watts and Justin Roland.
Reggie, we were very worried for you. We were very worried for you.
Be worried.
Come here.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Yeah. Oh,
There he is.
we,
Reggie.
we did it.
Awesome.
What's going on?
Why don't we take it on back to the stage, Reggie?
Let's go back there. Where's the stage? You know where it is? I'll follow you.
Follow me. I'm. Yeah, we were all very worried. We went looking for you, and then we found you right by your crashed car. Thank God you're okay.
I know it's the ghost of me. Oh man, that's great. It is a tough hill.
The Beatles. Reggie, I think the Beatles created that hill. The Beatles.
I'm coming. Let's get swifty.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're talking about the slide.
Yeah. See where you're doing this? I call it the penny whistle. I don't actually. Snow call it the penny whistle. Hey, how you doing, man?
How are you? Nice to see you in this amazing, haunted, spectacular place that we've got.
Yeah, man.
How are
this
all
is,
of you guys doing?
Good enough.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm doing good.
Good, man.
Dude's the best crowd
You guys are really good at that.
Oh shit! Whoa, that was great. Wow, don't. Yeah.
Hey, so thanks a lot for coming out, guys. We're gonna get into all the major topics
Capture a suit that they
that we're
have.
really excited about, like your weird arms.
How are they doing that?
Perception neuron suits.
It's like, what's
Check
my arm
out my
doing?
weird arm, bro.
They're fully articulated, and I'm not.
Check
Strong
it
hand,
out.
Miss Taylor.
Ah, I'm weird arm. Go.
He's weird arm, and I don't know what I am. I'm Guy. I'm just Guy, and that's it. It's okay.
I'm regular arms.
Who's that?
Hey, regular arms.
Scared me.
So thanks a lot for joining us. I can tell some of you are seated. That's really cute. And this is one of the best barns I've ever been in.
Yeah.
Articulated?
I wonder if I can lean out.
Like C3P,
See.
it's clear.
Let's see what
Oh,
we're
yeah.
dealing with here.
This is
Oh,
a really
that's cool. You can see
area,
the
too.
beam behind this door. See that?
Whoa! Holy
Pretty good,
crap!
right?
You
Look at
guys
that
don't even
lovely
want to
house
know.
over there.
You don't even want to know what's out there, man. That's the wildest thing
A
ever.
bunch of pictures around.
I will say though,
Yeah.
this is one of the best barns, as Reggie said, that I've ever seen and been
Yeah.
inside. And I've been in a lot of barns. I mean, I don't
You
know
have.
about you, Reggie, but yeah, I've
Yeah.
been in a lot of barns. Like, you know, I majored in barns, just
Yeah.
in general, just
Yeah.
the act of barns, the
Yep.
construction and placement of
Yep.
them. And I
So
gotta
many
say,
people,
this is in
What?
at least, this is a
There's like
703 level barn.
703,
That's barn.
703. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No.
that's barn talk.
But I mean, also you got to realize that, like, that over here, I mean, you don't get this kind of an angle. You see the slope on this roof, which is really good for snowfall. You're not
Yep.
going to get a lot of buildup, and
disperses
you get,
the weight.
Exactly. So that's a huge deal. Also, I don't know if you guys are familiar. I don't know if you can. I don't think we can get up here. I've been trying to get up here for a long time, but. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hey,
my
Bales.
goodness.
Hey, Bales. Don't dream it's over. Oh, hold on. I'm trying. How do you get
This
up
is-
here? Oh,
this
how'd
is
you
where-
do
yeah,
that?
this is
Where
where-
are you?
This is
Pumpkin. I love that. That's the answer. Pumpkin. Just pumpkin.
pumpkin.
Oh,
Oh,
aim for the
shoo.
pumpkin. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well,
Yeah,
this is one of the. This is so spooky. There we go. Just want to take
Reggie,
a quick look
Reggie,
out here. Yeah.
Reggie, this is actually interesting, the part of the barn that we're in now, because I don't know if you guys know this, but this is usually the area of the barn where the barn owls will build their little nests and lay barn owl eggs. Yeah,
That's true.
That's a true.
Yep.
That's a true thing.
That's so cool. Look at these two guys just nicely framed in these windows up here. That's where owls usually hang out, and they're kind of representing.
Yep. That's where they fly.
Owl possibilities. That's where they fly. They are making eggs right now. If there are any ladies over there, they're probably making eggs right now.
Yeah, those windows are.
They're nice. I don't know how people get up there, but
Hey, listen, if I was an owl,
yeah.
I wouldn't be complaining.
I know I wouldn't be. This is a nice barn, man. I have to say. I mean, I think we could just talk about how nice this barn is the whole time. I mean, it's incredible. Also, the light work and the shading, the polygons. I mean, come on. Look at this.
Come on, get out of here with these polygons. Get out of here with these polygons. Are you
I-
kidding me?
I can't.
This
I'm
is
trying
crazy.
to not kid you.
I'm like,
Can
are
be in
you
the-
serious? I'm looking at these polygons and I'm like, are you joking with me with these polygons? These are
I know-
incredible. This
These are
is
the
some
best
polygon
polygons.
work. I mean, last time I saw a polygon this good, I can't even tell you. I was a little wee lad. I was this high. I was
How
this
high?
high. I was the size of this pumpkin.
That's yep.
See? I was about this high when I saw the
Yeah.
first polygon that was even
Yeah.
close to as good as this.
Like around there, yeah.
Yeah, it was about
That's-
about this big.
About that. Maybe like
Somewhere in that neighborhood.
yeah, right there. Yeah. I mean, it's rough. It's rough. Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's so awesome. Yeah, I mean, I was probably like, let's see. Let's talk to Jesse over here. I guess I was probably like, maybe like that. Like that.
Okay.
Or no, sorry.
Yeah.
Like that. That's where I was at when I first discovered polygons, because you're a lot younger than I am.
Yeah.
So I
You're
was
about
like that.
you're about right there.
There, right there.
Right there. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. That's good. That's a good
Yeah.
time to. That's a good age to like
Discover it, man.
get a good polygon look. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
So-
Oh, yeah. So
So hey,
you
what do
want
you
to talk about your? You want to
Yeah,
talk
go
about
ahead.
your? You were talking. You had a mushroom trip.
Yeah.
You want to talk about your mushroom trip?
Yeah. So, well, I mean, we could talk about that. We might as well.
What
like,
else?
well,
Start
I was
things
just gonna
off.
ask. Well, I was gonna ask before we get into the mushroom trip thing, because that is an interesting
Yeah.
tale. It happened just this
Yeah,
last
it is.
Saturday, so we'll tease that.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
also have a question for the room, or for everyone. What do you all think about the Nintendo Switch? Excited? Look,
yeah.
What's good?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not VR.
I heard a fart
It's
noise.
True.
Not at all.
Skyrim, yeah. Oh man, that's true.
I think I heard of Skyrim. Yeah, I heard.
All right, well, listen.
Okay,
I just want to know what you
so that
thought.
sounds-
I don't know. I was like,
positive.
am I gonna buy
I-
stock or not? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe
You know,
based off
I
that.
like the. I like
Okay,
the idea
guys,
of the
so-
Switch.
For those of you who are not in the same room as Reggie and Roland, they're
Oh.
saying, are you gonna buy stock? Are you gonna buy
Sorry,
stock
that's
in
right. We keep
Nintendo?
forgetting about that. Sorry.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
what I'm here for. I'm here to ruin your show. Essentially, that's
No,
my job.
no.
I'm sure you'll
Don't
love me by
ruin
the
it.
end of the show.
Include everybody. You're the
So,
includer.
so here's how you buy. If you want to buy Nintendo stock right now for the Nintendo
right now.
Switch, look down
You're
and there should
selling
be a
it.
little control button on the bottom. You should see it. See the little
says
AltSpace
invest.
control button. You
It
just
says invest. You will. You will. Come on, Leah.
Just
I mean, sorry, everybody.
all
that
you
I
have to
can't
do
see.
is delete Control Alt Delete
Yep.
your System 32 folder, and you'll
Yep.
buy stock in Nintendo. That's how it
Yeah,
works.
and it's so easy. We made it as easy as possible. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Although. Exactly. Thank you. Jesus, someone who can finally speak common person.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you really want to buy into Nintendo, now is the time. So
Yeah, now's
so
the
check
time,
it out.
guys.
Switch it up. Switch it out.
Switch it
I
up,
mean, you've
baby.
got Squanch Tendo. Are you gonna create any peripherals, any devices for Squanch Tendo?
I hope so one of these days. I want a peripheral where it's like a big giant egg shell, like from Mork's son. What was his name? Jonathan Winters, television.
Oh, Jonathan Winters.
Jonathan Winters. Yeah, so just a giant egg shell, and then you get inside of it like Jonathan Winters did, and then that's the peripheral that I want to make. But nobody's interested.
Cool. You know, it'd be really cool is if what if it always stayed to your side, and that way, it'd be a real peripheral.
Yeah, it's just like tied to your like a rope just connecting you everywhere you go.
Yeah, no matter where you look, it's always just like right here. That's real.
These are the kinds of things we want to bring to the masses. It's very important.
Nice high five over there.
So you want to go back to the?
Oh yeah, let's go back to the designated area. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to 1.
All right.
Back to 1. Okay.
Back to 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Back to 1. Let's take that again.
Take it again from 1.
Watch this Tokyo drift.
So how are you doing that? Oh, I think it's because
I'm Tokyo drifting. You only have 1 controller, brah.
Yeah,
you gotta have the second controller.
I need it. I need my other
controller.
Don't
you have a support team? Just so you guys know, there's like a support team of 18 people in each of our houses.
It's true. Will the second controller?
Watch this. Watch this controller appear out of nowhere and land in his hand. Watch this. Look at that.
Yeah, watch. Get ready. Watch.
She's trying to give you hers. Look at that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not mine looks like Pikachu. You can't see it, but Is there another?
Look at that! Look, your controller's there. Where's your controller? Where's your support team?
They're readying my other controller right now.
That's it. That really is it.
Oh my God, that is it.
That really is it.
Wait. Oh,
I hope it hovers above your hand. Yeah, there you go. Now try drift.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, Tokyo drift. There we go.
It's liberating, dude. I love it.
Wow, that's weird. All right, now we're 2 controlling it.
All right.
So do you want to hear? Do you want to? Should we talk about the weird weird shroom experience this weekend?
Yeah, let's talk about. Guys, you guys want to hear of a shroom experience? Even the people we can't see.
You know it.
Yeah.
Guys, give some emojis if you want to show them to answer.
Yeah,
wow.
emoji.
It was like a bunch of thumbs down. No,
Boo.
Looks like they don't.
Shroom experience.
They don't. Okay, so let's talk about cafeterias. No, okay, go ahead.
I love cafeterias. They're so clean and nice. So well, I guess this is hopefully this is an anticlimactic. Reggie, please, you can ask me questions as I continue through the tale. But so I had a little bit to drink, and I ate a little bit of weed chocolate, and I thought it would be a good idea. I was like, hey, I think this would be a good idea for me to eat this shroom chocolate I have, which I had at the time I had it. Now I no longer have it because I ate it. And on Saturday, and I ate it, and I was like, hey, this is gonna be great. I'm just gonna experience this, and it'll be fun. And then I realized it was 4 a.m, and I was like, oh, that's not good. I didn't know it was that late. And I go and I lay in bed, and Abby, where's Abby at? She's in real world with me, next to me somewhere. Abby.
In world.
Where, Abby? In world. Abby's in world somewhere. In real world. And I'm laying in bed, and I'm like I'm panicking because I'm seeing things, how mushrooms tend to make you see things, and I'm thinking I'm very melty, and I'm just like kind of like melting into the bed, and I was like, oh my God, I was so tired, and I was like, oh my goodness, I feel like if I fall asleep, I could maybe die in my sleep, but I'm so tired. But wow, like what if I fall asleep and like I suffocate to death? So I'm in bed at the peak of this shroom, this horrible mistake that I took these shrooms, and I'm laying in bed, and then I'm just like melting into the bed, and then I wake Abby up, who also has had, plenty to drink and smoke herself of weed, and I'm like, hey, listen to me. I'm shaking her. Here, you be her. I'm like, hey, come here. Listen to me. Hey, hey,
What?
you gotta
What?
listen.
Honey,
You gotta keep an eye on me. Keep an eye on me because I'm drifting off to sleep. And I'm worried that if I cross into sleep, I may never come back. This could be it. I may never come back to the mortal world. So just keep an eye on me, will you? Like if you hear me choking or not breathing clearly. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, and then I kind of rolled back and on my back, which is not a good, you should really lay on your side if you're worried about suffocating in your sleep.
You're so right.
Yeah, so that's a tip for all the kids out there. Lay on your side if you're worried. If you're drifting off into sleep, you're worried you might suffocate to death. And then I fell asleep and I woke up the next day. I was fine. So can I get a round of applause for that little tale? Huh? Whoa, maybe. Whoa, baby. Yeah. Let's get a round of applause for that tale. That's an educationary tale.
That's so
It's an
good.
educationary.
That's so good.
It's a cautionary tale. It's like a tale that says, "Hey, learn from me. Don't do as I do. Don't right?"
Just don't.
Yeah,
you
I
what?
woke up. I woke up. Yeah, I managed to wake up. I don't remember. I have no recollection of what my dreams were. It was kind of just a big, just all of a sudden I was awake the next day. That's how it happened. I know.
It's a big deal. That's a big deal.
I survived falling asleep. That's right.
Man, that reminds me of the time I did mushrooms once. Or I took a mushroom chocolate and there was no mushrooms in it, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, no, I don't
That's-
know, but I'm
that
sure you
sucks.
can send it to me now.
Yeah. So
And
don't
wait,
do that.
I'll be the person you woke up in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Go ahead, yeah.
Hey. Wake up, honey.
Yeah,
Sugar
yeah,
pants,
what's up?
crunchy puffs.
What's up, sweetie?
I took mushrooms. I took mushrooms before I took a nap, and I don't feel mushrooms at all. I'm really bummed.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep an eye. I'm gonna sit up. I'm gonna sit round the
could you?
clock. I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna
Thank you.
keep an eye on you. Absolutely.
Just make sure that I do get high.
You're gonna be okay.
Okay.
You're gonna be okay. Oh my God! Wake up, sweetie! Wake up, sweetie! Wake up, sweetie!
Am I
Wake
high?
up!
Am I high yet? Am I high yet?
Are you high? Do you
I
feel
don't
the
know.
mushrooms?
I'm asking you. I don't feel any. I don't see any.
I think you're very high right now on the mushrooms.
Oh shit.
Marky Ray mute.
No, you're not. You're not. No, you're fine. You were just snoring.
Okay, I'm not.
You were
Okay,
just
sorry.
snoring. You were
That's
just
good.
snoring. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
That was Belgium chocolate.
God.
That was just regular Belgium chocolate from
It
Belgium.
was really good. It was really good. Did you know that Belgium refused to sign on to the Canadian trade deal agreement?
I didn't know this.
Okay, so that
upsets me. How dare they?
yeah, I know.
How dare
I
they
know.
do this thing?
I know. No, I did take mushrooms once, and I had a good time. But I remember I was like, I was trying to, I was basically trying to, I was in a forest.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I was in a forest, and or you know what? Virtual insanity is what we're living in.
Wait, no, yeah, you were in a forest.
I was in a forest, and I was in my friend's lap. Like, she was cross-legged, and I was like, had my head in her lap, and I was hearing her breathing. And we were under this huge tree in the Arboretum in Seattle, and I could hear her breathing. And I went on this journey, like, into The Sacred Female. It was like I went into this like crazy kaleidoscopic, like super ultra universal feminine vibe. It was really, really cool. And then I came out of it and I was like crying and stuff, and she was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I don't know." She's like, "I think I know." And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." That was And then I went into a bathroom that happened to be open in the park, and I sat on a toilet and I put my head in my hands, and I was just like sitting on the toilet. I wasn't doing anything other than that. And then I just kind of went on this journey. Yeah, sorry, sorry, just normsies.
Yeah, sorry to
Toilet seat. It's just a seat at that point. It's just sitting on a toilet, but and not even the right way. But anyways, I basically met myself, non-self. It was really cool, and I was like, there you are. It's been a long time. That was kind of it.
Whoa, jeez, that's insane.
Oh, Bruce, holy crap.
That is insane. Can we get a round of applause for that? Because, like, I haven't had that happen. I haven't met my non-self.
Bruce.
Pretty good, yeah.
Although I did eat weed chocolate earlier, and I was having a panic attack about being in VR in front of people, so there's
I
that.
took a weed pill just before going on. I took a weed pill, guys. I took a pill. How many of you guys that we can see? We know that there are other beings in the other universes that we can't see, but how many of you guys took some weeds? Okay, that looks like it's about 60-70%. Turns out VR people, they know how to do it right.
By the way, I take it for medicinal reasons, like,
So
I
do I.
have ADD. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? There we go. Everybody.
I have ad. Why doesn't anyone call it ad?
They should. I have ad.
Guys, I have
I
ad.
have ADD and it sucks ass.
Oh, yeah. I have ADD and it
Why
sucks
do
the
I
ass.
have ad?
So do I.
Hi, do you suffer from ad?
Cocaine helps.
Oh yeah. No, well, let's. Before I forget, let's talk about your VR game.
Oh yeah, accounting.
Accounting.
Game ever.
You guys, check
Have you
this
guys
out.
all tried?
It's so dope.
Accounting is crows and Squanch Tendo. I don't know if you guys have ever played the Stanley Parable or Dr. Langeskov. Anybody? Yeah, I see a lot of hands and hearts. So I worked with William Pugh on that, and his comrade Dom, and those guys are like heroes to me. Like, they're just geniuses, and it was just like this crazy game jam. We got together and made this insane experience. Did you try it, Reggie? Did you get a chance, or was it kind of?
Oh shit! No, I didn't get back home soon enough.
Reggie played the first half of the game, pretty much. I would say probably and back in during PAX West or Bumbershoot.
Yep.
Reggie and I hung out in real life in
real world,
real space.
Real space.
Meat space,
Common space.
and we run amok at the Valve offices, and I put him in an early build of accounting, and I remember your big note was like, can you make the xylophone with the skeleton bones a little more responsive? And I was like, I hope so. I hope we can.
Amazing.
I was like, I hope we could do that. Yeah.
Did you?
But yeah, I think it's still got
Priority?
just a little bit of a yeah, it's like a little, but that's you look at the key pillars. What are the key pillars of the game? Is it a music xylophone game? No.
I think it is.
The point of the game is get to that part and fucking write music. Start writing music. That is where you are going to begin your musical career.
Exactly.
Musical.
Yeah, I like musicianal.
Game in VR.
Musicianal is a good word. Can we call Webster? I'm not talking about the show, the kid on the show. I'm talking about the dictionary people.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he had the secret Webster. He had the crazy book, or the what's it called? The grandfather clock.
Yeah, the grandfather
Dude, the
clock.
dumbwaiter. I mean, I grew up and I'm
crazy.
like, where's my secret passageways, Dad? And it was like, and he was like, "Get out of my face, you little rapscallion." My dad, Reggie, lied to me when I was very young, because I was begging him for this little tiny battery-powered Pac-Man game. It was like, this had to have been early or mid '80s, and I was begging him for it. And he said, it reminds me of the old Calvin and Hobbes strips. He basically said, "Yeah, no, up in the attic above your bedroom, there's a whole toy store up there. All those things are up there. Everything you and he took me to Toys R Us, and he's like, he walks me through Toys R Us, and he's showing me. He's like, and I'm like, he's like, that's upstairs. That's in the attic. All this stuff, everything you see, all is in the attic." And I believed him. And then I was I remember like it got to the point where I was bawling, I was sobbing, I was like, please, I want to go in the attic, please. Why can't we go in the attic? Why can't we see all these toys? And I had this vision in my head of this incredible, like, just fully packed, like, toy store up there, despite you can go outside and look at our house. It's like there's no room. It's like it doesn't make. I'm a child. I'm a baby. Though. I'm a kid. I don't know. Sure. And then my mom finally had to come out and go, "Enough! There's no toy store up there." She had to rip the bandage of truth off, or the bandage of lies, I guess, off. It's not real. Do you want to see? Yeah, of course I did. Yeah, of course I did. I'm lucky I'm still alive. I probably could have died up there trying to find the toys. There was rat traps up there. Yeah. Here's another one he did. Do you guys remember the movie Invaders from Mars, the 1996 remake? This is a deep cut, so it's fine if you don't. You saw it? Okay. It's really, if you haven't seen it, it's No. Invaders from Mars. It's the 1986. Jesus Christ. 1986 movie. Please, everyone make mental note. Watch it this Halloween season. It's worth it. It's great. It's campy, but it's an amazing, awesome, fun movie. So in the movie, it's a kid protagonist, and, he's seeing that aliens are basically taking over, and it's a body snatchers type thing. And they all have these little tiny band-aids on the back, just right on the back of the neck, right there. You see where I'm rubbing you? Right there. Right on the back of the neck, they have those little tiny band-aids, and those band-aids would hide where they drilled in they would drill in this thing into the person's neck. And my dad, I'm 6 years old. I was born in '80, so I'm 6 years old. My dad takes me to the theater to see this, and then I'm scared. I'm freaked out. And then what does he do? He gets my mom. He puts one of those exact same band-aids on the back of my mom's neck, and then he comes and gets me, and he's like, "Hey, Justin, oh my God, something's wrong with your mom. Something's wrong with your mom. Come here. And he wasn't all crippled like I look right now. My dad's not all crippled, and he's not all crippled and weird like this. He was normally able. Not that there's anything wrong with being crippled. That's like I am. God bless you. I donate money. I'm the most. I have so much empathy for everything. So he's like, "Come here, Justin. Come here. Something's wrong with your mom. You need to come see." And then she's in the bathroom, and he told my mother to act like weird and drool and zombie-ish, and I just had a full-on, I flipped the fuck out, and then they had to just go, no, we're just fucking with you. You're 6 years old, it's fine. No, here, look, take it off. My mom's name is Becky. Becky, take it off. Look, she's fine. I'm sobbing. And I said, we're just kidding. And then here's what they said. This is my what is it called? A condolence prize?
Oh, condolence.
What is it called?
Consolation.
Consolation. There you go. I knew it was a C word. So here's your consolation prize. I went to a daycare at the time. They said, "Here, why don't you wear one of these? Why don't you go to the daycare and wear one of these bandages on the back of your neck and freak out all the kids there?" And I'm like, and I did it, and I got through half the day before I realized none of these fucking kids saw this movie. I'm 6. This is a rated R. This is a rated R horror movie. I'm 6. This is not a condolence or wait, I got it wrong again. Condolence. Consolation. This is under no circumstances. This is a consolation for what you've done to me, Mom and Dad. You're crazy. Monsters. And that's how those are the things that shaped my adult mind, I feel like. those
That's
experiences.
kind of amazing. I mean, if you
Yeah.
think about it, I mean, that's kind of like activating your imagination where it bleeds into reality in that way.
Yes.
Like, it's kind of, I mean, it kind of like, it does open up your mind in a way, because once you realize that they were fucking with you, that informs you that you can do a version of that, for yourself, to your friends or whatever, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you,
No, it definitely.
yeah.
Go ahead. Sir.
No, go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go. No, you
I was
first.
just, no.
This is where we do our no, you go ahead bit. What is like
you
the rest of the
go.
show?
You
The rest of the thing. You go. You go.
You go.
You go.
You go.
You go.
Hey. Okay.
What am I? What am I? Marty Scorsese over here? You go. Get it? That's a T one. What am I? Marty Scorsese? You go.
Hey, you go. What am I, Francis Ford winemaker?
Oh my God, that is
What am
scary
I?
to do. By the way, that's horrifying what you're doing. You're gonna
Oh my
hurt
God, sorry.
everybody.
I'm getting it's like, hey guys,
Oh my
just like
God.
Oh
my God.
Like, God.
That's horrifying. Okay.
Anyways, I was
No,
gonna say, like,
go ahead.
when did you when did you first start
My God.
like drawing and shit and making weird voices and stuff?
Oh, my first word
As far
was
as you-
my first word was "fuck you, America." No, I'm just kidding. That's, by the way, there was no political agenda there. I don't know why I said that, but no, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I was drawing like my mom used to describe pains in her stomach, like a weird sharp pain. And when I came out, I had a number 2 pencil sharpened, and I had all these little drawings. And the doctor was like, "This is
Are you serious?
incredible. I've never, yeah." And the doctor was just like, "I've never seen anything like this before." And they were gonna call the X-Files people,
Right.
But then,
Project Blue
this
Book, I think you're thinking.
yeah. They were gonna call them in, and it was gonna be an episode of X-Files. And then the people at Fox were like, I guess the head writer of X-Files was like, "Nope, nope, not gonna happen on my watch, because this isn't Law and Order SVU unit." You know what I mean?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So you're saying since you were born that you've been involved somehow, peripherally or happenstantially, in the television industry, like immediately?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's the guy that you guys refresh my memory? I know his name. I mean, but like the guy that created X-Files, what's that guy's name again? Anyone?
Hank?
Come on.
Chris?
Chris Carter.
Chris
Yeah.
Carter.
So Chris Carter slapped
Carter's
the contract. So when my mother and father were filling out my birth certificate with trying to figure out what they were going to call me, they also had a contract for the rights of my story to be a potential X-Files episode once that show got into development many years later in the future. And Chris Carter ran in the room and knocked it on the ground, and then this is what he did to it. Imagine it's right here. You guys see that? Imagine it's right. This is the contract right here. That's what he did.
Point right there.
And he said, "No, I don't think so. This isn't what X-Files is about. This isn't about X-Files. This isn't what X-Files is. No,
Right here.
no.
This is the contract.
Get out of here. No."
Yep.
And then he did this,
That's
and then he
crazy.
did this. I don't know if you guys can see my feet, but then he did this.
Check
He kind
this
of
out,
went like
guys.
this. He did this. He kind of like he ripped it up. He stepped on one side, and then he used the other side to rip. And it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. But he kept his hands free the whole time. His hands were free. They were just up here as he ripped the contract up like this.
That's so crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's great. So that's insane. So you lost an opportunity to be a part of the X-Files family.
Huge opportunity. I would have been a main character. The kid who drew a drawing in his mother's fetus, or in his mother's stomach, I mean.
His mother's fetus. Yeah, that's true. Because there's someone inside the fetus controlling it. So, so you
The
guys
drawing,
know.
so somebody asked, what was the drawing? Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It was a drawing of that weird bell thing that Hitler allegedly escaped at the end of World War II.
Oh, the time
in.
machine.
Yeah, the time machine. That's what it was a drawing of. Now, if that's not X-Files material, then I don't know, what Chris Carter's thinking. But he ripped that thing up. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. I see a hand in the air. How does that work
yeah.
again? There's the... Yeah, I see all these hands. I'm told if we click on a
Are
hand...
you supposed to click on them? Click on it. Like, do you click on the circle or the hand?
I'm going to click on the circle
on
and
the
see what
hands.
happens.
Click on the hand. Just
Oh,
click
it's
on it. I
stranger.
clicked
Somebody in
on it.
there,
It doesn't-
strangers in the room. So
Oh,
if
stranger.
they can't
Memer.
see your name tag.
Memer's in
Go
here.
ahead. Go ahead, stranger.
Stranger, go ahead.
Hey, Justin.
I was wondering, are you gonna be on season 2 of Harmon Quest? Because I feel like you got a lot to offer there.
Oh, I would love to. I love board games. I haven't been asked, but like Harmon and I are buddies. I'll talk to him about it tomorrow. I'm gonna be with him tomorrow. I'm gonna say, hey.
I want to do it too.
Okay. I'll tell him. I'll say. But can we right here? We have to create a pact. Only if we're together. Only if he puts us in together. All right. Here we go. There we go. The virtual pact. Did a virtual pact.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right. How about
Yeah.
Memer?
Memer.
Memer's already gone. Oh, Memer's back.
No, Memer's here. I
Memer,
got a
you're
big.
on mute. Memer, you gotta unmute yourself if you want your
Memer,
moment of fame.
unmute
Here it
Memer,
is.
Memer.
Don't ruin it.
Memer,
Your
Memer,
one
Memer.
My
chance.
name is
Can
Memer.
I-
There we go.
Can I go ahead and ask you guys? I had to stand up for this one. Can we count on your vote for Donald J. Trump this coming election?
Oh man.
What do you think?
Now I've heard about.
Come on,
I've
my
heard
name's
about these.
fucking Memer. What'd you expect?
You're
I
right.
heard about
You're right.
these-
That is exactly what I expected.
I don't know if you heard, Reggie, about these things called politics. They're called politics. Do they
Mini
bite?
ticks.
Do they bite? Like, do they cause
They do.
Lyme disease like the other ones? I know there's or are they like poly? Are they poly in the sense that they're like polyamorous and they sort of they're the kind of ticks that sort of just they have many lovers that you can't hold me down. I'm a polyamor. I'm a polytic. I'm a polytic.
I mean, that's what it is, polytics, and they can give you either Lyme's disease or Lemon's disease. It's like all the
Strawberries
diseases.
disease. Strawberries disease too.
Strawberries disease.
Strawberry
yeah.
puree disease.
Yes,
Yeah,
a lot of sibilants. But
Those-
yeah, I mean, I think it's safe to say that I'm definitely, going to be here, so we can check it out.
I really want to. What I want to make sure is that, to make sure everyone knows that we know a lot of things about ticks, Lyme disease, polyticks. We know a lot about politics, but we also just want to say that they're not as bad, according to what I've read on the internet, as bed bugs. Bed bugs are apparently really worse than polyticks.
No, those are gross. No, yeah. And then I would suggest putting a mattress cover, mattress protector. That'll make it harder for bed bugs infestations.
That's
how
right.
about Viaria?
Viaria. Okay.
Viaria.
Hi guys. So,
Hi.
Hello.
Justin, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you ever going to finish your two girls one cup series?
I mean, I feel like it's kind of finished, isn't it? I mean, were you imagining more episodes of like, where does this character go from here? I mean, I guess never say never, but yeah, never say never, but yeah, maybe good old Cup will come back and have a bunch of crazy fun adventures.
Man,
That's great.
I think it's a great, this reminds me of, I have a friend called the DGJ, and the DGJ has amazing questions. You should check it out. Go ahead.
He's got arms and hands.
Yes.
The GGJ, yeah.
The GGJ.
So Rick and
Oh,
Morty
look,
season
DGJ's
3.
got moving arms.
He's got moving arms and he's
That's
doing all
fancy.
kinds of moving arm positions. That's
It's a
pretty
custom
great.
avatar. Look at that custom avatar, guys.
He's also standing on a platform.
Yeah, you've got like lifters, like a
Invisible.
lift kit.
Yeah, he's
Was
got
it dual
lift
overhead
kit.
cams?
He's got a lift kit. This is pretty fantastic.
Rick and Morty will Reggie Watts have a role in the upcoming season of Rick and Morty?
Here's what I will say. All I can say is that eventually, yes, eventually. You know what I'm saying? Eventually.
Every avatar.
Eventually, yo. Eventually, yo.
Yeah. It's in my
I like that.
contract.
Yeah, it's in his contract. Oh, C3PO. I mean, I'm C3PO. R2. R2D2. R2, hurry. Hurry, R2. R2D2. R2. R2, we have to get out of here. This is dangerous. R2, this is dangerous here. R2, come back. R2. R2.
Hey guys, I'm R2. Hi.
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Hey,
I'm
R2.
R2.
Hi.
R2.
Can I ask you some questions, R2?
Oh my god.
Sure, beep.
What is your favorite thing about the Star Wars world you live in?
Oh, beep, beep, beep. Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, beep. Beep, boop, beep, 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 beep.
Now that's an answer you can take home to Mom.
Boop,
Give it up for R2D2.
Boop, beep, beep, beep. See you guys. Bye.
Oh crap.
Give it up for R2. Come
guys, what's up?
on.
Hey guys, I was just outside at the outhouse. Did anything cool happen?
Yeah, Reggie, R2D2 is here. R2D2 showed up.
R2D2?
Yeah, I know how much you love him. I'm sorry that you missed him. He's like,
That's what? You
It's
guys
funny 'cause-
joshing me?
no, Reggie talks about R2D2 all the time, and I'm
That's
so
true.
sad that you weren't here to meet him. He did say hi to you though. He said in his own language, in his own way. He said,
did he say?
"Please tell Reggie I said hello, and that I'm getting my degree in he's going to some kind of medical school thing he was talking about. So it's exciting for
That's
him.
cool. So he took my advice. We were pen pals. I just never met him. That's cool. Well, oh
Yeah.
well. Anyway, so let's keep talking about
He's
technology.
around.
So I think let's take some questions. Let's get some alternate unit. Oh, how'd you do that? That was really good. Let's see that again. Do that. How'd you do that? Was it just one? Oh, what are you doing there?
I don't know what's happening.
Okay, let's see. Let's take a question. I'm going to take one from this hand. It's a random hand. Let's see.
It's a random
let's
hand.
take-
Ladies
oh,
and
classic. This is
gentlemen.
my friend, guest 8617965.
Ah, of course we gotta love guest 8.
8617965.
They know
I
who
don't
they
know if they have a
are.
microphone, do they? Hey,
This
guest
is where you're talking to me.
8617965.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you're
we
on
hear
line.
you, guest.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
First time visitor? Okay.
Yes. So in Rick and Morty season 1 commentary, the first 2 episodes,
Oh, fuck.
like you guys would like bust out into rap like all the time, and it was like a lot looser feel. Like, did you guys stop because standards and practices, or like what made you guys stop?
Do you mean in respect to the season 2 commentary, or?
Yeah, it was like a lot more structured. I don't know.
There's an easy answer for that. And when we recorded the season 1 commentary, we got drunk. When we did the season 2 commentary, we were a little more sober and like in the middle of working. That's the most boring but true answer, I think.
Okay.
We have an incoming question from Valent. Valent, unmute your microphone and present a question.
Valent!
Okay, thank you so much, guys. Gotta say, I'm a huge fan. I don't have a question. All I want to see is whether or not you guys can seduce my wife real quick. Just say something sexy too. That's all I ask. Just
Oh shit!
Whoa!
yeah,
Alright.
no,
We got
no,
a cuckolder over here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a real.
Hey, real cuckold. He's got a hold of his cuck. All right. Hey, let's talk in private real quick.
Oh, okay.
Let's
That's
talk in
yeah,
private real
okay,
quick.
yeah.
What should we say? So we
Yeah,
should
yeah.
say,
Take your time. I don't want to work for it.
Yeah.
So on one, doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do the beat. Here we go.
Two patties, one burger, cheese, and keep them separated. It's delicious BLT from McDonald's. Did that work?
I'm
Did I get
loving it.
Did I get it right?
Tonight. Thank you, gentlemen.
I think you did.
Is that how it goes? It's like, you remember the McBLT? The McBLT song. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
You're
cool
welcome.
on the cool side, hot on the hot side.
That was hilarious.
Hey, let's see. There's another question here, right over here. Let's see, who is it? Let's see. Oh, God, this is a weird one. TRAVIS.
Hey,
Travis.
Sorry, Travis.
Hey.
Travis.
Hey.
What do you have to say?
Guys,
How's
you
it
just
going,
got
guys?
the AltSpace VR fanboy.
Hey,
Oh,
Travis.
so how's it going, guys? I'm actually I'm an AltSpace employee here at the office in Redwood City, California. Just want to say you guys hey. Justin, I got a really important question for you. So I believe you have Andy sitting next to you, right?
Andy? Yeah, where is he?
So
Wait,
I
no.
wanted to know if Andy should be there in your place,
Sam.
right? Like helping you run the event, or Sam, Andy or Sam.
Sam.
Yeah. So could you do me a huge favor?
Sam.
Could you do me a huge
Yeah, what do you
favor? And could you just draw any monster that you can come up with, and I'll get it tattooed on my body tomorrow?
Are you
And just
fucking
give it to
serious?
Sam. Give it to Sam, and I'll get it tattooed on my body.
Will you tweet the image? Will you tweet the image at me and I can retweet it?
Promise. Just please don't
Okay.
make it with a penis, and I'll do anything else.
I will.
swear on my life.
Okay. I'll keep it G-rated. It'll be G-rated.
Dude, I'm so excited.
I'll keep it PG-13. I'll keep it 80s PG-13.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's what I'm talking about.
Those are mean.
That's what I'm
Those are
talking
mean.
about, bro.
You got the whole office laughing over here, guys. Thanks so much.
What do you
No
guys?
worries. Let's take. Go
Reggie,
ahead.
I was gonna ask the whole group before we take the next question.
Yeah.
Have you guys all
Sure.
been watching a lot of scary movies because it's October time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anybody?
Love the scary movies.
Count Dracula, great movie. Invaders
Yeah.
from Mars, great one.
The 1986.
Mean
Yeah.
Girls, Scanners. How about The Gate?
Oh, The
Anybody for
Gate's
The
great.
Gate?
I love The Gate.
I
I
love
The Gate. Remember
Everyone
Gate
loves
2
The
with
Gate.
the
It's
with the poo poo
I did.
poo poo money?
I
Gate
didn't.
2?
No, I didn't see.
You ever saw Gate 2?
with poo-poo.
Oh, you gotta see Gate
No.
2 with the poo poo money. Oh,
Man,
the
I got-
Kyoto Brothers. The
my
Kyoto
God,
Brothers.
no. Okay. All right. How about Mothman Prophecies? That's a good one.
Is it? I haven't seen that one.
Okay.
Oh, have you guys all seen The Mist?
Actually, it's-
Frank Darabont?
Yeah.
The Mist?
I love The Mist.
Scary.
It's so good, isn't it? If you're a fan of The Walking Dead,
I
you should
saw
watch
a
it.
long time ago.
No,
Oh,
the
by
Frank
the way,
Darabont.
you said
Yeah, go
Walking Dead. You said Walking Dead. How
Yeah,
many
yeah.
saw the first episode of season 7?
Oh God, don't!
Anybody?
They're gonna spoil it. They're gonna spoil it.
No, there's nothing to spoil. I'm just saying, like, I sincerely mean this. Do not watch it. It's so depressing. It's the most depressing episode of television I've ever seen.
Well, now I have to watch
There you
it. Now I have to
okay.
watch it.
Well, let's take a question from a ham-sized hand.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm taking from a hammed. Okay. Oh, it looks like we got another complicated one. We got Payol.
Payol.
P-A-U-L.
Payol.
Payol.
This question
Payol.
for Reggie here. For Reggie.
Reggie.
What is your opinion
thanks.
of the
Hey.
Illuminati? What's your opinion?
Oh,
of
the Illuminati. Oh, the opinion of the Illuminati. Well, you know, I'd like to think it's a good board game, but I would say, you know, Illuminati. You know, they're all right. I mean, they've never really done me wrong.
Hey, listen, we're on the list to get in, so we can't talk smack about them right now. We're about to get in.
That's actually true.
We're about to get in.
We want to make our way into that system and change that system from within.
Yeah,
I mean, like work my way in, and then just kind of work it in. Just kind of work it out.
You gotta start from within.
Send you an invite.
Yeah. Well, so yeah. But to answer your question, I think it's it's good. It's good, Pale. Thank you, Pale. Thank you so
Hey guys,
much.
can we get
I'm glad we got that.
Can we deliver a question that came from Twitter? We got a question from Twitter.
Twitter quest.
Yeah.
Okay, Twitter quest. Perfect in time for Halloween. What is the best way to achieve my dream or being the first person to die in VR?
Oh, that's easy. Don't do this though. Don't do that. I legally clarified you shouldn't do this because I don't want to get sued. But the best way to die in VR, I would imagine, is to like just swallow a ton of some kind of really deadly pill, and then just go into like altered state or vanishing realms or something, and then just kind of go to the
vanishing realms.
Yeah, go to vanishing realms, get to the forest, and then just lay on your back and look at the beautiful VR moon and drift off into a the peaceful everlasting sleep. Now listen, I'm not telling you to do that. Yeah. I'm just saying if one were to. That I feel, or you could also tie a hose to your car exhaust, run it, snake it into your VR room, and then go into same thing, go into vanishing realms, plastic up your windows, go into vanishing realms again, go to the forest, lay on your back, and just drift off into a peaceful, blissful, ever after. What do you think?
Oh, you know what? Here's a fun way. If you get one of those Omen backpack computers for VR, and so you got backpacks, so you're completely untethered, then go up in a plane and just jump out without a parachute. and just do a little.
Oh my God! If you could time it, oh my God! Okay, wait. Can I pitch on that? What if you say all the same parameters, but you boot up Windlands? Anyone play Windlands? And then you go into a really tall building. You go into a really tall building, and you kind of you take your headset, and you kind of make sure, okay, I'm right at the edge, and then you squeeze the triggers and jump off the building, and then time it so that when you actually hit the ground in VR, you will really hit the ground in real life. That's great. That's cool.
That's a fun one.
That's tops.
That's a good
one.
That's
tops right there.
That's a good one.
But it does require, you have to have that computer. You have to have that computer with you to do it.
Gotta have that backpack computer, guys.
Yeah.
And also the most recent update of Windows 10. So. So that's a good one. Complicated, but it's a good one. You get it running. It would suck if you glitched on the way down. You'd be like, no. Guys, let's take. Is there any more Twitter questions?
Yeah, any more Twitter
questions? I can ask this next one.
You want to find? You want us to take a regular question? You find a good one? Oh, okay, right.
Where's VR animation? Give me a posable puppet theater with a microphone input and a timeline.
Oh, I think that's coming. There's a program that they. Oh God, what is the name of it? There's a program that is literally.
Mind Show.
Oh, Mind Show. There you go. Yep, you got it.
Yeah,
no, I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
I swear to God. Yeah, Mind Show. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Mind Show. It's coming.
Mind Show's cool. It's basically like what we're doing on stage. It's good. It's good, but you can record it.
Yeah, you can create.
Create your own show.
There's also another.
Basically.
There's another one called Anything or Any Place. Anyone know that one? Any Place.
Anyland.
That's another one that's really neat. Anyland is another good one.
Oh,
Anyland.
It's actually Inaland.
Inaland. Yeah. Created by Evelyn. Evelyn created.
You know what? I thought it was Evanescence, but it is Evelyn. Okay, cool. Guys, do we have any questions about Papa Roach or Better Than Ezra?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take this one. Let's take this one. This one is another one of those weird ones. It's
Papa Roach.
James. GMS.
Yeah,
James.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked me. I've had this Papa Roach question for about 1.5 years, and I was hoping that either of you could help me answer.
We are the Papa Roach people.
On the last Papa Roach tour, we were, hanging out after the show. We were hanging out after the show, waiting for Steve to come out and go to the tour bus. And usually they don't talk to us, but they talked to us. And he'd mentioned both of you actually. I had no idea that you guys followed them around on tour. You never said anything about that. What's going on there?
Well, I can tell you two reasons. Reason number one, Pippi Longstocking. That's the first reason, and Reggie knows the other.
Pippi Longstocking, definitely huge fan of very strong redheaded pigtailed girls with secret treasure under their houses. The second reason,
who are completely emancipated from any sort of parental, what is it? Jurisdiction. Oversight. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, oversight jurisdiction. I'd say the other one is that we're huge, both of us, and this is why we kind of found each other. It's like Rick and Morty is like, I was like, I gotta check that out. I still gotta check it out. No, I've checked it out. But anyways, the thing that we really love together is we love grindcore. Like, we're huge fans of grindcore, and and because of that, we just kind of came together and we found Papa Roach, and they're not totally grindcore, but they're kind of a new breed. So I don't know, I just really liked them.
It's a new era of grindcore. It's a new era of like papas and roaches, and like, if you really know
a lot of
what
fathers.
it's about, there's a lot of papas. But and it's true.
Rage. Yeah, it was the Rage alternate. It was like, because everybody was like, Rage Against the Machines. Forget it. I don't care.
Yeah, get out of my machine with that Rage.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you that with Papa Roach, the big thing they said is they're like, our next album title is called Pippi Longstockings. So that's why we know about that. Pippi Longstockings.
That's right. That's why. Fuck, I forgot. Shit. Do we have any better than Ezra questions?
Longstocking.
Pippi's, it's Pippi's Longstocking, because they were like, aren't we clever?
Pippi's with an apostrophe. Yeah. And then on the cover art, it's just a long stocking. It's just the most insane stocking. And then they're talking about merchandising a really crazy stocking for the fans to buy. It's just it's unusable. It's so long, and there's only one, so it's like you can't even. I mean, I guess you could cut it in half, and then maybe you'd have it. You could actually cut it in a 4.
Still be pretty long.
It's one stocking, but it's enough to cover a whole family of 4. Their entire legs. It comes bundled in.
Okay. Yeah.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Let's take a question for better than Ezra. We've got Seymour. Suddenly, Seymour, you gotta unmute your mic. Yeah, why don't you come forward, Seymour?
There he is. Come forward, Seymour.
Hi.
Okay. Holla. Better than Ezra?
Ghostbusters.
I mean the newest one?
The
newest one?
Busters?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? I love the Ghostbusters.
Is he talking about the old Ghostbusters?
Old Ghostbusters.
Hey, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
High five, dude.
That's good.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. Yeah.
I
ain't afraid of no ghost.
I'm not afraid of no ghost either. Oh, and the flowers are still standing. Huh? No. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's let's.
Wait, was he
Oh,
talking
by the
about
way.
the old animated
Ghostbusters.
comic book Ghostbusters?
No,
the old
he's talking
one?
about the movies.
No, he's talking about
No,
okay,
movies.
Because like
Think
yes,
so.
the answer is yes. If that's
Yeah, yes.
I
By
love
the
the
way,
Ghostbusters.
They're good. They're good. They're a good band of people, and I like them. And I like their converted. They were very scrappy, and they would convert hearses into productive vehicles. So it was kind of cool. It was a good movie. The new Ghostbusters I haven't seen because I didn't want to be disappointed because I heard a lot of disappointing things. But I think it's probably pretty good.
It is good.
Let's take another question. This time from the farthest hand I can see in the distance, and that would be tall.
Yes.
Tall.
Reggie,
Tell
what
us
are
your
you doing on
question.
here, Reggie? This is your mother.
Tall.
I told
Oh
him to
my
stop
God,
hanging
that sounds
out
just
around
like
with this weirdo. He's too
She sounds so
scratchy for you.
African.
Oh my good.
That's squanchy.
She's
That's
right.
a reference.
She's right, Reggie. She's
Sorry, Mom.
right.
I'm sorry. Do you have a question?
You're disappointed. You're disappointed.
She's just. It's. Oh man, that is the weirdest Nigerian accent I've ever heard. Okay, what are you
I'm
doing
not
tall there?
Nigerian, Reggie. Stop being racist.
I'm not.
He's not
Hi. Hold on. Hey, do that again. I want to take a picture of you. Oh.
Get this squatchy
Okay,
all
here
over
we-
me, Reggie.
Oh shit! You got lower. Somehow
He's
you got.
squatching all over me.
Oh, I don't even know if I can. I think I'm disabled. I think I'm disabled. I can't take a picture.
He's
It's okay.
squatching on
You look.
You know,
I'll
it's funny.
remember it.
There, Reggie, it's funny. There are hundreds of people out there that are disabled every day in their normal just life, and like it's crazy to think like
Sorry.
that just for a moment,
Yeah.
you were disabled, and isn't that crazy? Where it's like, oh my
Actually,
god, I was
no, you're
disabled.
right. Yeah, I
And you
don't
can
think of
see-
it that
and
way.
It's
Because I'm like, what don't I have? You know, I'm thinking of it in that way. I'm like, what's not working? But in fact, like some people, it's never going to work. You know what I mean? They're going to have
Yeah.
other things that are going to work better.
And it really puts things into perspective when you are in that kind of a situation, you know. Anyways, that's
Hey,
a pro-disabled conversation.
Hey, I
As
wanted
in,
to take
like,
this
you know-
question. Who is this guy? Sorry to interrupt. I'm just seeing
it's okay.
a local area network.
A
local area network.
Hi.
A
Oh, hey.
local area
So-
network. Yeah, you're right. A local area. You're right. You got it.
Oh, hello. Hi.
I'm a local
Do you have a
area
question?
network.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's reverse springtime now, and I just wanted to know if you guys prefer chili or stew.
Oh, stew. Although chili, yeah, we should get. Hey, let me see if I'm disabled. I'm not disabled. I'm still. You're making chili right now? Okay, maybe chili then for me. For me,
I
chili.
want chili.
All right.
I would take stew though for holidays, but I'd also eat chili. Listen, you put it in front of my face, I'll eat it. You know what I mean?
I've seen your face eat stuff.
High five on that one. It doesn't matter what it is. Pennies, magnets. You put it in front of my mouth. You can't be sure I won't swallow it.
That's a face of an eater. That's the face of an eater.
Look at this face right here. Look at this eater face.
Look at
Hello.
that. Hey, let me get you something.
Yeah, give
Let
me
me see if I
something to
can-
eat. Let's go find
I'm gonna
some.
find some.
Let's find a
Hey, guys,
snack.
Let's go find something to eat.
Let's go find a snack. I know there's got to be.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, there's got to be something in this graveyard here for sure, right?
Let's check it out.
I mean, you know.
It's kinda
Oh, look who
spooky out
lies here. Batman.
Hey Justin,
Yes.
there's a person.
Pepsi. Oh wait, where is
Pepsi.
it? Where's?
Where? Oh, where are you?
Oh, hello,
hi.
Pepsi.
Hi, young lady. Hey, this is young lady Pepsi.
Hello. Pepsi.
What the young lady?
Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah, motherfucker! Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you who can't see,
Oh!
Pepsi and Crystal are hugging Reggie. Remember, not everybody
Yes.
can see that. And they're dancing while they're hugging. There's a big dance fest going on here.
Crystal Pepsi.
Thanks for clarifying.
I like that you're kind of like
Let me get
the
in on it.
interpreter.
I am
It's
the
like,
interpreter.
for those
I'm
of
the
you who are
interpreter.
visually impaired. Hey, all
And now they're hanging out
If
with
you're-
Justin. So Justin, Pepsi,
If you're
Crystal,
watching this-
all hanging out.
If you're watching this on a replay, just get in where Crystal and Pepsi were standing right now. If this
Guys,
is
give
a
me some
replay.
emojis if you
Come
can
on.
see both Pepsi and Crystal. Give me some emojis in the other rooms, please. Okay, so they're married now. I don't no longer have to interpret, guys. Have fun.
Holy shit.
I wish we were in a speedboat. Like, it's like, woo! Yeah, America. All right, cool. Well, now that we're
should
here,
we
should
go-
we have the seance?
should we-
Yeah. No. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, now that we're here, we should have our seance.
What did you say? Say it again.
I said, now that we're here, I think we better have our seance.
Seance, right? Okay, cool. All right, so let's guess we need. Oh, here I'll start it off by we need him facing north, south, and east and west.
Okay, yeah.
Legit sitting down. That's amazing.
So let's see. God, so much. Sorry. I have 8 technicians messing with my sensors right now.
Controllers in the middle. This is our offering.
Yeah, you guys put all these controllers here.
controllers.
It's gonna be the largest controller stack in history. Yeah, put. It's so stupid.
Now,
And for those of
what's
you not in the
important
same
is
room, we
that-
just got a whole bunch of Vive controllers getting put in the middle.
now, if we do this, if we do this for long enough,
There's a stack.
just all the way up to the tree. All the way up to the tree,
Vive
please.
controllers stacked right now.
So beautiful. I wish we were.
All the way up to the tree.
Look at the spinal column. It's amazing.
Column, it is Brachiosaurus.
It's a Brachiosaurus column. Okay, guys. So, now we just need
All
to
the
hit
way
the
up to
same
the tree.
tone. We have to hit the same tone.
Yep.
So we're gonna. I'm gonna start the tone, and you guys just like start on the same tone. You guys ready? Okay, and I'm gonna say incantation. Oh, great spirits of the virtual world, into the knowledge of tree underworldism. Hear our tone.